Deficit full plank lower to knee push-up. We are building on the last exercise that we did, and we're going to put a yoga block underneath each hand. There's nothing that changes about the plank lower. We're just giving a little bit more range of motion, adding a little bit of difficulty. Now, I am doing one thing here a bit different than we did last time, and that is using my toes pulling up the wall to get a little bit more hamstring activation during the push up or concentric part of the exercise. So what I'm thinking about is as I'm going down, I'm staying in that really nice full plank, and I want to feel my shoulders pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back as I go down instead of shoulders roll forward, roll forward, roll forward. Okay, so as we come up into the full plank, make sure that you've got plenty of space in between your feet. We don't need to have the feet super close together. Slight bend to the knees and exhale, and then you don't want to overly tuck. So we don't need to be starting here, okay? Nor do we want to be starting with our booty way up out in the air. So we really need to kind of find that neutral position. From here, you're going to go down as your elbows come to a 45-degree angle, and you want to imagine your whole body is like a piece of wood. So even as you come down a little bit lower, we still need to keep the connection basically from our neck to the top of our pelvis. As you bring yourself to your lowest position, and whether that is, just above the blocks or all the way down in between the blocks, you just go to the position that you own. You exhale all the way down, feeling that deep core zip up. When you get to your lowest position, you're going to put both knees down, and then you're going to pull your toes up the wall, okay? In this position, you should feel your hamstrings. Now I want you to push your whole body up as one unit. Okay, the hamstrings are helping us to keep the pelvis from doing this right here, and it also kind of helps us from squeezing the glutes too much. So notice if you try to squeeze your glutes instead of finding the hamstrings. We just want the hamstrings working to kind of help us with the position of the pelvis. So again, you're going to be in your plank position, put your knees down, toes pulling up the wall. You're going to find some hamstrings, and then exhale all the way up. So you will need to take a little inhale at the bottom. If it gets too confusing for you with the inhales and the exhales, don't worry about it. Just do your best. We just want to make sure that we're really, really, really zipping up from the bottom up on that full plank part of the push-up, okay? So this is the eccentric lowering, and we need to be able to load our core tissue under length. So make sure that you can get that exhale and that feeling of zipping from the bottom up as you're lowering, okay? That is one of your main goals for this exercise. And then as you're coming up, I don't want to see any of this, okay? So no chest coming up first or butt coming up first. Everything needs to come up as one unit during that push up part of the exercise. All right, that's how you do it.